First of all, let me say I'm pleased with our guys' effort, the way they played, the toughness that they showed against one of the best teams, obviously, in the country. I thought when you look at the size of each of the players on Michigan State's team, their length, their athleticism, their skill level, you put all those combinations together, it was a tough matchup for us tonight. But I was really pleased with the fact our guys never backed down. They didn't stop competing. I don't know how many of you know we're playing without our starting post players, an all-conference player, our leading scorer, leading rebounder, and so we were even more overmatched inside than we would like. But I thought our guys really competed. I thought, obviously shots weren't going in for us, particularly early on, but I think Michigan State had a whole lot to do with that. It made it a little tougher to run what we want to run in the space that we normally do, because they push you a little bit further out on the floor, make those shots a little bit tougher. I'll leave it at that. Questions?
Coach, you've seen a lot of basketball in your lifetime. Can you tell me what your thoughts are after watching this team, scouting them and playing them, please?
Yeah, I think we've played a pretty tough schedule so far this year, and we've seen some pretty high-level teams. I don't think there's any doubt this team is the best we've seen so far this year, top to bottom. I know Thomas said that he may have his deepest team. There certainly wasn't any drop-off at any point in time when he came in with guys off the bench. They're just so tenacious defensively. You get around one, you got another one meeting you, and certainly when you get to the rim, you're not going to be able to finish much at the rim when they block 16 shots. So I think they're as good as any team I've seen in quite some time. We played, if you look at our schedule over the last 3 years, we played a lot of people at the highest level, and this is as good as any as I've seen.
Miles Bridges sometimes defers. He clearly wasn't today. Just your thoughts on him, tape versus in person? Yeah,
he's just so big and strong, and like I said, skilled. He knocked down shots even when we were there. But when you're 5-6 inches shorter than him, guarding him, he's just going to rise up over you and knock down shots. But he makes all the little plays. I mean, he does little things to get himself looks that you don't really anticipate or don't see on film necessarily, and all of a sudden you see him coming off a screen and you wonder how he did it. Well, he's pretty tricky. He knows exactly what he's doing, and there's a reason he's one of the best players in the country.
All right, guys, anything else for Coach?
Thank you.
Thank you.